For thousands of years, people across the world told stories about creatures that shouldn't exist. Giant beasts, flying reptiles, sea monsters with glowing eyes. We were told they were just legends, just bedtime stories meant to scare children. But what if they weren't? What if, hidden in old texts, cave paintings, and frozen ground, there's proof that these creatures were real? Today, we're going to look at 15 mythical creatures that scientists now believe might have actually walked, swam, or flown across our planet. And the last one on this list might be the most disturbing discovery of all. Every culture on Earth has its own monster stories. Dragons in Europe and Asia, giant birds in North America, sea serpents reported by sailors for centuries. For a long time, these were dismissed as superstition. But as paleontologists dig deeper and explorers reach places no human has ever been, some of these myths are starting to look less like fiction and more like distant memories. Memories of animals that once shared the Earth with us, or that might still be out there today. Stick around, because by the end of this video, you might start looking at old legends a little differently. Number 15. The Cyclops. In Greek mythology, the Cyclops was a giant with a single eye in the middle of its forehead. For centuries, this was considered pure fantasy. But on the island of Crete and Sicily, ancient people discovered massive skulls with a large hole in the center of the face. Today, we know these were skulls of an extinct dwarf elephant species. The large hole was actually the elephant's nasal cavity. To ancient people who had never seen an elephant, this skull looked exactly like the face of a giant one-eyed creature. Could an entire myth have been born from a single fossil discovery? Number 14. The Griffin. Part lion, part eagle, the griffin guarded treasure in ancient legends from Persia to Greece. Interestingly, ancient trade routes passed directly through the Gobi Desert in Mongolia, a region absolutely packed with fossils of Protoceratops. This dinosaur had a beaked face, a body the size of a large dog, and in some specimens, bone structures that could resemble wing-like shapes when partially exposed. Traders who saw these skeletons sticking out of the sand may have carried the description home, and over generations, the story may have evolved into the griffin we know today.